everyone, welcome back to my channel, Clearly Haley. Today I'm going to be reviewing 5 Cerave products. I thought I would start with the basics, and when I think of basics, I think of Cerave. That may sound like a negative thing, but sometimes basic is better. When I first started to really focus on my skin, I switched to Cerave. Before, I was using Kiehl's, and it wasn't bad. It was just so expensive and I wasn't seeing any results. So I was like, okay, there has to be another way, another brand that's better and hopefully cheaper. So I switched to Cerave. And right away, I bought 5 products. I was so excited to try these because of all the amazing reviews and everyone on YouTube talking about it. And some of them I was actually really disappointed about. So I'm going to be going from least favorite to favorite and review products that were made for people with dry skin. Okay, my least favorite product, the one that I stopped using the fastest, was this one. The Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Hydrating, great. Hyaluronic Acid Serum, also great because hyaluronic acid has been known to be good for people with dry skin. So I was like, wow, and it's at a pretty good price. But when I first tried this, my face started burning. It was all red all over my forehead. I was very disappointed because I love serums and I love that this was a Cerave serum, and so I was very sad when I realized it wasn't gonna work. I actually did a little bit more research and I found out that there are some ingredients that might give you a reaction if you have sensitive skin. And that's kind of when I figured out that I might have sensitive skin. But if this works for you, then great. But for me, it made me react very badly. Red all over my forehead and burning and a little bit of stinging. The next product that I am going to talk about is one of the products that I don't like, and I'm so sad about it because I had such high hopes for this. So many good reviews, so many YouTubers, so many TikTokers saying that Cerave cleansers are so good. Ugh. So I tried this cleanser, Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I was so excited to try this. When I first tried this, I also used it with this, and I noticed that my skin was red and burning, and so I was like, okay, I wonder which one it is, and it happened to be both. I used this alone and it burnt my skin, and I used this alone and it burnt my skin. So again, I had redness all along my forehead and a little bit on my cheeks and burning, and I was so mad. I don't know if I just have really sensitive skin. I think that's something I kind of realized while going through my skincare journey recently. I know Cerave cleansers work for so many people. I don't want this to discourage you from trying a Cerave cleanser, because one thing for sure was that it was hydrating. It didn't make my skin dry. It felt good on my skin. Don't be discouraged, but if you're someone with sensitive skin like me, you might want to stay clear of this. Now I'm going to talk about the products that I like. So number 3 on my list is the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. I was so excited to try this one too because of all the great reviews and everyone talking about how moisturizing it is. And it comes in such a big tub, which I don't know why that excites me, but it does. So I first used this and I was like, wow, this feels so good on my skin. It's thick, which is something that people with dry skin like, or most people with dry skin like. I like having a thick layer of moisturizer or cream and serum on my face. I just let it soak in. And this is definitely very thick. But the first few times I tried it, my skin felt dry again in about 10 minutes. To check to make sure a moisturizer or a serum is going to work for my dry skin, I still need to feel it on my skin after about 10 or 15 minutes. And this, I couldn't feel it. So I went in again a second time, and about 5 to 10 minutes later, I couldn't feel it again. It absorbed into my skin, and I don't want that because then it feels dry and I don't want to feel my dry skin. So I went in a third time, and that's when it stayed on my skin for longer. But I don't want to have to put 3 layers of this on my face in order to feel moisturized. What I do with this though is use it for my neck and my chest. Obviously your neck and your chest aren't as dry as your face, and so I go in with a moisturizer that I do like that keeps me hydrated, then use this afterwards for my neck and my chest because I don't want to waste this big tub. And it works amazing for my neck and my chest. Very simple ingredients, and it is moisturizing, but maybe more for people with combination skin. Okay, now I'm on to my second favorite product, the Eye Repair Cream. This product has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to help with puffiness and dark circles. I do have dark circles. I haven't really seen much of a difference, but I feel like I need to use it a little longer, but I can definitely tell that my under eye area is moisturized after using this. Niacinamide is such a good ingredient for skincare, and it's the third ingredient in this eye cream. Now onto my favorite product from Cerave, the healing ointment. So obviously this is good for people with extremely dry skin. It feels kind of like a Vaseline, but actually it feels a lot creamier and thinner, so it's not as thick as Vaseline. I put this on as the last step of my skincare routine before bed. I put it on my cheeks, and I also put it on my forehead right here. I don't know about anyone else, but I get dry spots like above my eyebrows. I don't know, it's weird. And sometimes I even put it like right here too. I feel like sometimes you can miss this area when you're putting on moisturizer and serums and stuff. So I always make sure I put some of this on back here. So my overall thoughts on Cerave, amazing. I honestly love this brand because it's affordable, it's accessible, and there are so many great products, and there's so many success stories that have come from people using Cerave. You know, I think more teenagers, more young adults should try to use products with simple ingredients if their skin hasn't been working out with the products they've been using. And I think almost all their products are fragrance-free, which I love since I do have sensitive skin. So I'll always recommend Cerave to people who need like a restart on their skin, to go back to the basics and to hopefully find products that they really like. And that's my review on Cerave. If you have any other brands or products you want me to try and review for you, comment them down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.